In this video, we will start the topic dynamics of electric types. Let us see what is the fundamental torque equation. In the previous video, I have told that a motor generally drives load through some transmission system like gears, belts, pulleys, etc. For example, this is a motor whose shaft is connected to load through some gears. Because of the presence of this gear, the speed of the load may not be equal to the speed of the shaft. Sometimes the motion of the load may not be rotational, it may be linear also. Therefore, it is convenient for us to represent this system as an equivalent system like this. This is the equivalent system of this system. Okay. This system can be described by the fundamental torque equation, which is net torque, that is tau m minus tau L is equal to J times ddt of omega m. Here tau m is the motor torque and tau L is the load torque which opposes this motor torque. So the net torque will be equal to J times ddt of omega m, where omega m is the instantaneous speed of the motor shaft and J is the equivalent inertia of the system, this equivalent system. In this J, the moment of inertia of the transmission systems are also included. Now in this equation, in this fundamental torque equation, the term J ddt of omega m is very important. It is known as dynamic torque. Dynamic torque. It is called dynamic torque because it is present during tangent operation, like when the speed changes, this term changes. Okay. During steady state operation, this dynamic torque will be 0. Steady state operation means the speed of the drive is constant. In that case, the motor torque will completely balance the load torque. This is the condition for steady state. Okay. Now suppose we increase the motor torque. Now what happens? We see from this equation that when the motor torque increases, the term tau m minus tau L will be greater than 0. And this implies the dynamic torque will also be greater than 0. So the rate of change of the shaft speed will be positive, that is the speed increases. Or we can say the drive will accelerate. Okay. Now let us consider another case. Suppose the load torque is suddenly increased. Now what happens? The term tau m minus tau L will be less than 0, which also implies that the dynamic torque will also be less than 0. That is, the speed will decrease. Speed will decrease. Or we can say the drive will deaccelerate. Okay, this is the case of deacceleration. Now let us rewrite the dynamic torque equation. Equal to tau L. Okay, now this term is negative. With this negative sign, this value of the dynamic torque will be added to the machine torque. Okay, what does this implies? It implies that the sudden increase in the load torque will be counterbalanced by the machine torque with the help of the dynamic torque. Now a question may be arise, from where the dynamic torque comes? It comes from the stored kinetic energy of the motor load system. But this torque will eventually come to zero as the speed is decreasing. So if we do not increase the machine torque, the whole drive system will come to halt. That's it for today, and we will discuss the 4-quadrant operation of electric drives in the upcoming video. Thank you everyone, and please do like, share and subscribe.